What is going on, YouTube? I would like to welcome you guys back to Red's World. So today, we're going to be getting into another episode of Time to Try. On the list today, the game we will be playing is Open Roads. Now, if you don't know what Time to Try is, I've started a new series where a game has 60 minutes. 60 seconds would be wild. And after the 60 minutes, I will rate the game. This game just came out, so I'm gonna rate it right off the bat. If it's an older game that you guys suggest, then I will compare it to not only what's out now, but also what was out when it came out. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into this, man. If you guys have any games to suggest, make sure you let me know down in the comments. But let's go ahead and hop into Open Roads. Alright, Video Galaxy. I have no idea what this game is actually about either. Me, Mom, Grandma Helen, and Grandma Beth? Who writes their B's like that? Okay, pack up. Tessa's stuff. Mom wants me to pack up my room. Am I supposed to, like, care about this stuff? Pack all this shit up. I would turn the radio on, but that's gonna be copyrighted. Tess and Fran.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
Was that a Tamagotchi? I'm sure there's lore here, but I'd have no idea what all this game has to offer, so I don't want to, like, spend too much time reading stuff. Pack up the rest of the room. Now we're gonna pack the whole room up. We just ain't gonna spend a bunch of time doing it, you know? We was gonna see if there was an achievement there. So we ain't packing up, like...
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Pick up school newspaper, never forget. What? I'm packing up erasers and shit, but not computers or anything. Again, I'm sure there's some cool stuff here. I don't wanna... Ooh, hippo. I don't wanna, like... shit on the game for my impatience, but,
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Okay, so I work at Video Galaxy. Alright, I think that's it. I think I got everything that I can get. What? The items look good graphically, though. I'll give it that.
Tess?
Yes?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement?
Oh boy. This is how every horror
What is
movie
it?
starts. Damn!
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
It's a doggo. I love it.
I love it.
Why are there...
Where did this masterpiece
I don't know.
come from?
I feel like they're talking loud as shit, but I just turned it
Your
down.
Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like, a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was... weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
Hmm.
Mom.
I'm getting really strange vibes here.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Not fucking really,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
I mean, it's not bad.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh, oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Okay, so we're doing the same thing here. I mean, it doesn't really look like there's anything else down here. Meow. Am I in the house now? I do like that they at least built an outside. See, there's a lot of little details like this and stuff that I feel like...
I've gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
But I feel like a lot of people would really enjoy. Also, the seamlessness, like this is like 3D, but then when I pick this up and her hand comes into so, like when I pick this up,
Who are these
it
people?
doesn't look out of
Mom's
place. The
friends?
art style is really unique. I do like that. Why can I open that? That is a big ass apple. Okay. Cleaning supplies. I mean, if we're moving out in a week, why in the hell are we... Thought I dropped it. Why are we packing literally everything a week early? See, they've created a monster though, because I think I'm supposed to look at everything. Alrighty. This is a nice house. Super nice house. See, I feel like if you really wanted to get down into the details and stuff, this game is really nice. There's a lot of stuff. There's hidden text on everything. Every little item has, like this. Tess probably made this when she was a kid, something like, you know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, if you get into that kind of stuff, it might unleash some core memories and stuff for you.
Oh, hey. It's August. The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere.
No, don't make me go looking for so. What the hell? This game is called
No,
Open
it's
Roads.
fine.
They made a fetch quest simulator inside of a house. I don't mind it though. I'm just talking shit, but this does seem like a nice, peaceful game. I feel like the majority of gamers now this is gonna miss with because they're not gonna have the patience for it or anything. I'm
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice collector. Left a very...
And a lot of...
Well,
But it had
I'm trying to find a book, man. Let's go. Now, damn it, where the hell is this book at?
Hey, Mom! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
I don't like the idea. Like, there's this calmness about this game that I feel like they kind of nailed the peacefulness.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
That sounded familiar. But, there's like this calm, go through stuff and read and blah blah blah, and then there's this conflicting like, hey mom, and I don't know what it is about it, but it, like, my brain does not like
What's
it.
this?
It's to
Oh, it's
pull
a
down the crawl space.
whole thing.
Could August's book be up in the attic?
Could be.
All right.
But yeah, the conflicting
Okay, come
yelling
on up.
like that, like,
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
alright. But yeah, that I'm not yelling hey mom to everything. Now if she was just up here and it was like, hey mom, like real gentle, like, hey mom, check this out, I found some dolls, not like, hey, It just makes me, and again, they designed the items well and stuff. They all got their individual sounds and stuff like that, but I feel like I should say something for the...
Whoa. I wore it on my wedding, and you can wear it when you...
Okay. See, I don't like that the mom's not just up here. I feel like that would have been harder to design in this art style. But I feel like that would just make more sense. And she's like, hey, look, I found your grandma's trophy. So that way I don't have to walk up to each item and play the dialogue or whatever.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But...
Mom?
Hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
The fuck?
There's something...
Ah, here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this.
Mom! What's in there?
It's a briefcase. Oh. Is there another girl here?
Ah, this is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here. Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you...
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone.
Dogs don't really do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold and...
It was a different time.
Sure.
I don't want to have to say, hey, mom, to everything.
Well, was Grandma in some kind of...
No! Not the Helen.
Grandma, what were you? Grandma's... Should we?
Oh, I don't...
Oh, Grandma, I'm dead. What difference does it...
I'm just gonna skim through this. I think it will explain to me. Okay, see.
What is...
Okay, so what I was gonna say is now there's something interesting. Now we're gonna see if her grandma had some sort of affair or something while on the road. Secret home find before we get there. Do I have to tell her these directions? Okay, this is what I wanted to see. So now we're, what the hell? This is not a summer home. This looks like some shit off Rust.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it...
Well, and
It's... Well, it's not...
Now this
just
is where
like I
I'm
remember
interested,
it.
so you
A
guys
little
would probably
more
feel the same too.
rundown.
weathered. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool. In a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside. See, now this I could get into. I don't why.
No, she loved...
I don't
really
care
nice.
about...
I don't know.
I remember with the plant...
Aw, well now...
Okay, I'm gonna take a second. Devs. And again, I know to some people skipping through the dialogue might be like annoying, so I'm gonna try to cut a lot of that out. But what I want people to understand here is that this game has 60 minutes. We are 35 minutes in. I'm trying to give this game a chance so I can give it a fair rating. Devs, for the future, when you, and I know that it may be hard to do, but if you can accomplish like the mom just standing in a couple different places or something, and then every time you pick something up, maybe she goes to another place or something like that. I don't know how it works within the animation or how hard it would be to get her to be there, being that she's a 2D model and having her turn or whatever. But if you have her like oh, I think this was when blah blah blah, or telling a story while you're walking around. It kills the ambient audio so that way you can just kind of have a story going while you're walking around, but also it allows for you to not have to wait at every object. That is killing the flow of the game. I go up to something to hit A to search it, and then there's a dialogue I'm skipping through. A complete game killer. So what I would recommend, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, try to continue the flow of natural gameplay while telling a story. Don't always cut away to this.
I feel bad for the plants.
She was a
Or even just have her
sensitive
mom
kid.
talking.
So am I.
Like,
So
Mom, did you
what
do this?
happened?
You don't have to, like,
Oh.
do it like this every single time. Like, if I walk up, it's like, Mom, did you do these? And then just have her, like, appear in the corner or something if you want to make sure people understand who it is or whatever. But don't always make the game stop. Yeah, so even if you don't have the mom... Alright, so I accidentally left the camera on my face for a little bit there, but we finally got into the trailer. We're gonna have to try to get into the van here to see what her mom's old room looked like, because allegedly she slept there, and then we gotta get into that room. But I was gonna say, this is a really interesting place. I found a key. Also, what I was going to say is, devs, if you're watching this, see where it says, hey mom? If I hit it, instead of doing
Mom,
this
you know
all the
it's
time,
you.
like you
I've
could
never
do
heard
this
a short
sometime. Let
film.
me
No, I don't
skip
think
through
so.
this real quick. So, I would try to find a way, like, to make me be able to walk around while that dialogue is playing. That would make this game perfect. See, because I don't want to sit there and listen to her mom talk forever.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came...
Maybe.
Maybe he thought better of it?
Maybe he thought better. Like, maybe he met somebody else. Somebody without, like...
Could be. I'd just be a little...
Okay, so we gotta find another way into August's room.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the
Looks
water
like
heater.
the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water. Well, it's not going anywhere. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that...
I'm up on my tetanus shot.
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hack?
Is there any other...
I think there's a way to get in from around... Why are you...
Well, if we could get into the crawl space...
I'm not sure why you're using...
And also, I really want... Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a...
Hey,
So I like the sense of exploration here. I think that's one of the cooler things this game is kinda, there's a crawl space. Maybe I should go under the house and come up. I don't know where that was. I thought it was right here. I like the exploration. I just wish the game was more focused on the environments and being able to look at the items without it talking.
so this is...
You keep saying,
So,
among other personality traits, yes.
fine then. You're probably too...
Wow.
See you on the other side.
See, like that dialogue, completely fine. Not very time consuming. It is very clean down here. No spider webs at all. This looks cleaner than the damn house. Are those bones?
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom? I found... Look!
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by...
It looks like... well... It looks like a boat.
a houseboat.
Houseboats look
I don't
nice.
see much of the surround...
It's near... Maybe we can look for some of those.
Place in
Trees?
Canada with tree.
Mean Boys by August Divine. See, again, there's a part of me that wants to Okay. Alright. Ouija board. So here's what we're gonna do. To be fair, this is certainly not the type of game that you want to stream, unless maybe you're like a super relaxed streamer. And I don't mean to be insulting, because it doesn't, I mean, it's definitely an indie project. It seems like they put their heart into it, and it's not bad. There's some tediousness with like the pausing constantly, but outside of that, there's a lot of detail in this game, and I will commend them for that. This is just a hard thing to play for me on video right now. Like there's nothing for me to talk about. We already found out her grandma is in a relationship, so at this point, I'm sure there's gonna be another like conflict or something that's like, oh, here's another reason why we have to go over here. Maybe we're gonna go find the boat or something. But like, it's not that interesting. I think if you're into a really relaxed game and you just kind of want a story, this is probably great. But if you're looking for something that's, I don't want to say it's not interesting either, because that's not fair. I think it depends the kind of energy you're looking for. You know, I'm not necessarily looking for a murder mystery, but when it first was like, you got to see your mom's room in the back of the van, it's like, oh, that's cool. And then you get in and it's like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I think one thing that is interesting is seeing some of the stuff, like seeing the clay pot and stuff with Tessa's name on it. And it was like, it looked like my 3rd grade, 4th grade first like clay thing that I made, and it was like a core memory. I think this game is chock full of stuff like that. But this game to me is a definitely different vibe. I've played games like this that I feel like maybe did the gameplay element better. The story and let me put it this way. Everything about this game is super unique. The art style, the attention to detail on the objects, but the gameplay itself is not great. That's where it's going to take a massive hit, because all you're doing is walking around and interacting with stuff. But interacting with stuff is dreadful, because every time you pick something up, you got a 10-minute dialogue. Now, if you're cool with sitting there for the 10 minutes, this would probably be a great game for you. But for me, Open Roads got a 6. I had to cut this short. That's the first time we've done that. Again, shout out to them. The game doesn't seem bad. I'm a very harsh rater. I think that, you know, a 10 should be perfect. A 1 is like, this is really bad. A 5 is like, I mean, it's cool. And a lot of people view 5s as terrible. So I might even switch to the formula of 5 stars, or out of 5, because if I say, I'll give this game a 3, it doesn't sound as bad as giving it a 6, you know. So we'll definitely give this game a 6 though. Definitely check it out though if you want to play a relaxing game. I feel like this one's gonna miss with a lot of people though. It seems like there could be something good here. It's definitely not for everybody, but anyway, I hate being mean, because I know these devs put a lot of time into this. This is a cool project, it is. It's just not that great to play. But anyway, thank you guys for coming to Red's World. Stay tuned for more to come soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.